Hello, good people. Whoa. I'll start this off by clearing my throat. Hi, it's been a hot minute and I have switched my language as well, it seems. I got some sort of feeling that I should do this today, and I have no idea why, really, but I wanted to try something, and I thought I might as well experiment with it because I want to get back into both streaming and I want to get back into working with these type of things and showing you what I do these days and what I do when I am down here working. So today is going to be basically just an experiment. I have been trying my hands at looping lately. I can show you. I have, for instance, bought an amazing DAW for iPad that is actually called Loopy. And Loopy looks like this. So this is Loopy, and all of those squares you see are looping circles where you actually record stuff and then you get them to spin and then they play and then you can make an entire song just improvising stuff. And what I wanted to show you today was that try my hands at Ableton. So I'll pop into Ableton. So here we go. This is Ableton, as usual, you have seen before on my channel and stuff like that. But I have never really dug that deep into this, what is called a looper. The looper is just what it sounds like. It's a plugin where you sing into it, or you play into it, or you do specific kinds of things, and then you basically like make a looping song instead of just like planning stuff out like I usually do. So you can make like improvised stuff like this on the fly. So I thought I was going to try this today, and I have no idea if it's going to work or not. And I also think I am going to plug this in so I can have like a little easier access. This is my launch key. Launchpad Mini, and this is really good for MIDI mapping. I have been using this for MIDI mapping a lot lately, so I'm going to find a chord for this. Let's see. Here we go. This is kind of fun because it shows that it's an old machine because it's a mini USB on that, and I don't see that a lot lately on like the newer stuff coming out. It's mostly USB-C. So I'm gonna plug that in here and see what we get. So like that, and we're gonna put that right here. It's that way. Right, cool. And to my help, I have I'm gonna pick up the camera. Spin the camera around. I believe it's that one. Yeah. So, oh yeah, there we go. This is my M Audio Code Red. I think it's got the Code Red one. Yeah, Code 25 at least. So I saw Mark Rebier using the large version, the 61 key version for this. And what I liked about it is the fact that it has these keys. You can hear that. These keys for in Ableton, where you can program like the drums and stuff, and you can use this for MPC, the MPC software as well. And then that's separated from the keys over here. So if I feel like playing a synth or something, then I can be free to play that with those keys, and that's kind of cool. So I'm gonna put you all back here and switch the camera around. Come on. There we go. So I'm going to be trying that to see what I can do. And what I'm going to do with the Launchpad is, if you're looking at Ableton right now, which I hope you are, I'm going to come up here and I'm going to press the MIDI button. I'm on a Mac right now, so that's Command M. And then you basically decide what are these buttons down here going to do. So I'm going to press a button and then press a button on this, and that will correspond to whatever button I press. So for instance, now if I hit the record button here, I'm going to go, that's the first button there, and you saw that I gave it something to do. And if I mess that up, I think I'm gonna have the play button next. Yeah, that's the good answer, I think. So play button, and then I'm gonna have that next to that one, and I'm gonna have the plus button, which is overdub, as a third button. So it's record, play, and overdub. And this is re-record, so I'm gonna put that as fourth. And then if I want to undo something, I'm gonna actually put that way to the side. There are eight keys down here on the launch pad, so I'm gonna put that, I think, next the seventh button, the below row, and then the stop button is gonna have to be number 5, I think, and then the clear button is gonna be the one on the end, like that. Cool. So now I have all of these mapped. And what this does is that it's set to plus right now. And I have another one over here. This is haven't MIDI mapped this yet. This is for vocals. So I'm going to be trying to have like a couple vocals in different type things. And I don't know if this actually works, because I never have tried with the looper in one and had the set and follow song tempo on both of them. So I'm not sure if this is gonna go over if I set the tempo with the first one and vice versa. Say if I want to do like a vocal thing first and then see what happens. So I'm gonna MIDI map this too, and I'm gonna use row 2 for that. So that was the first button, right? And then I had the play button, which was second. And then the overdub, that was third. And then the record button was fourth, right? I think. And then the stop button was number 5. And I put the undo and clear at the end. So yeah, so we're gonna see how that works. So how about we try and start with the vocal looper. So I'll just do something. Don't 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 so now it's playing. So let's go drum let's undo that. Let's clear that. Do it again. Okay, cool. So let's see what we have. Other sounds. Okay. Right, that actually, ooh, yeah, let's take that reverb away for one. So I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna do it like this. Thought I'd put like in this a couple of like a synth or something, because I know I have a MIDI track right here, and I have And I have an audio track right here. So this here, drum looper, is recording what's coming from this. So I'm going to copy these. And now I'm using the drum pads on the left, which you recently saw. And I'm going to switch out this for one of my favorite keys. So I'm in my synth folder now. I'm going to go for Mercury 4 because here I know I have like a pad preset that I love really much. So there's a pad and it's called an altitude awareness. So I'm gonna do this. So if as you can see, I have to be on record on each of the tracks to get this to work. Cool. So now that's recording. So this is what's gonna set it off, and this is the one that's gonna record it. So I'm gonna clear that out, and I'm gonna do the same process with the synth. And I'm actually gonna turn that a bit down because I think that's gonna be a bit loud if I record it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna once again MIDI map this, and I put that on row number 4. So that's record, and then I had play, right? I think. And then I had the plus button was number 3, and the record was number 4, and stop was number 5. And now things are popping up. So that's number 5. Undo was the number 7. And that was the last one, clear. I think I'm in the way of this right now, actually. You can't see my camera. My bad. I think I'm gonna if I take me away for a second. There we go. So here's the looper. I'm sorry I didn't show you that before. So what happens is I loop stuff and then I MIDI map stuff that was under my face before. So then I can loop stuff. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to loop a synth onto this. So I'm going to reset everything because this is controlling the, or I can do this. I can just clear the vocal looper. So let's clear that out and that's the drum looper. That's the in, and that's the looper for vocals. Yeah, this is cleared. So let's just use the drums we had prior. So this sound is coming from this looper, the drum looper. So I'm going to rename this, just make it pad looper. And I'm going to, sorry, I'm going to do what I did before. So. Recorded. So let's go for some vocals. trying. Yeah, that worked out way better than I thought it would. I hope I got some sound from this. Did I? If I play this? Yeah, that probably worked. So, kind of cool. I forgot to put myself back, but that worked. So, here we are, and I'm going to make myself bigger. So yeah, that was a random jam session, and things turned out the way they could. I think I'm actually going to keep working on that because I was pretty happy with that. So if you want to see more, I'm going to put up some more of these videos, just like jam sessioning and stuff. So until the next time, go see the links down below. There's madebyfredrik.com, and there's some really big stuff coming up further down the road. So I'm hoping that we will meet. Don't know where, don't know when, and stuff like that. Madebyfredrik.com and Made by Fredrik on Facebook and Made by Fredrik.com on Instagram. Oh yeah, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 on TikTok. So Made by Fredrik, just that. Made by Fredrik on TikTok. Go follow. I really want to get up to 1,000 so I can go live and do this live too. So until then, have an awesome afternoon. I'll see you later. Bye.